I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. A traffic stop turns into a police standoff in the middle of a North Side neighborhood. This is doorbell video. You can see the man on his hands and knees after he finally came out of his car. We spoke to a KENS 5 viewer, Mauricio, who says they were up all night watching this intense scene unfold right in front of their homes on Fresno Street near Blanco.
They were super patient with him. They, gave him a lot of opportunities, talked to him about his family and stuff like that. But eventually they broke the back windows out with pepper balls. He had his windows up and he was just kind of screaming in there.
The standoff lasted about 6 hours. Officers tried pulling him over around midnight, but he refused to leave his car. And it was not until 6 a.m. that man finally came crawling out. Police say the man was under surveillance by state and federal agencies. He had a felony warrant for drug trafficking and violated parole. Police say they found drugs in his car. They have not released his identity, but say he was booked on new charges. Still no word on how a body ended up in a tank at a Saws water recycling facility, but we do know that when police ran the name on the credit cards found near the body, it came back to a missing person. Well, Saws worker discovered the body Saturday floating in a tank at Leon Creek Water Recycling Facility on the south side. Saws says they found a backpack with credit cards and 2 cell phones in the same tank. A cause of death is under investigation. One day after a frantic mom watched her car get towed with her 5-year-old daughter inside, we're learning the tow truck driver could face charges. Police say the driver could be facing a child endangerment charge. The mom says she tried flagging down the tow truck driver, but it was too late. She was gone 5 minutes or less to see if a family member was home and left the car's hazard lights and AC on. Her sick daughter was in that car. She says Trinity Towing took the vehicle. The company claims the vehicle was parked off a fire lane and the driver checked to see if anybody was inside.
Clearly, some action needs to be taken if somebody steals a child, whether they're supposed to tow the vehicle or not, and then is driving so recklessly and fast that a parent and a Good Samaritan can't even keep up to go rescue a 5-year-old.
So far, police have not arrested anyone. New body camera video shows the moment Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill was detained during a traffic stop before their game on Sunday.
Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 What part of Dallas do you understand? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew.
The Dolphins say the officer's conduct was overly aggressive and violent. Hill was never arrested and was issued 2 traffic citations before he was free to leave. The threat is not credible. That's what police are now saying after a 12-year-old middle school student was arrested for alleged terroristic threats. And this is the picture police say the boy posted to Instagram, making threats against 7 schools in the San Antonio area. You could see a gun and a list of schools on it. Several local agencies and the Texas Rangers located the boy after the picture started circulating on social media and arrested him Sunday night. He now faces 7 counts of terroristic threats. A new Texas law gives parents more power to find out about and possibly avoid this sort of situation. At least 2 popular digital platforms now give adults new tools to monitor and restrict your kids' activity online. According to the Texas Tribune, Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, has rolled out parental control features to comply with House Bill 18, which became law on September 1st. It's meant to restrict kids under 18 from seeing harmful material online, and it allows parents to regulate their child's internet use, which in Meta's case allows them to change their kids' account settings, delete their accounts, and enforce time limits. Popular apps like Snapchat and TikTok have not yet said what they are doing to comply with the new law. Residents on the east side are dealing with a bit of a wild problem near their homes. Check out this video here. It shows a pack of feral hogs in a neighborhood near Martin Luther King Park. The folks who live there say they've never seen anything like this and say the pack of pigs seems to be growing.
I don't even let my dog out in the backyard anymore because of these hogs. That's my fear, that they'll get after us and hurt somebody.
The city's Parks and Rec department says it has a contract with a firm to trap and remove feral hogs from parks and trails, and they say you can call 311 if you need help. Tonight, a highly anticipated debate as Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump meet in person for the first time on the debate stage. New CBS News polls show the two are close in a handful of battleground states. Tonight, the candidates' mics will be muted when the other person is talking, with only the moderators allowed to ask questions. UTSA is hosting a presidential debate watch party and panel discussion on the main campus. The Department of Political Science and Geography is having a panel discussion by members of the political science faculty. You can watch the debate tonight here on KENS 5, the KENS 5 Plus app, or KENS5.com. And that is KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Frugani.